Not a good Thanksgiving. My husband, 32M, and I, 33F, have been trying to get pregnant now for over a year with no success. It's starting to bother us both emotionally, but we have plans to take the next steps if nothing happens soon. For the record, this isn't a secret to either one of our families. Tonight, while visiting my husband's side of the family, everyone was discussing how sick people have been getting lately. Note, a few months ago, my sister-in-law, 38F, came to a family dinner with her sick toddler, 4F, that was medicated to mask her cold symptoms. We suspected something, but nobody said anything. It's also not a family where my husband or I could call her out because my mother-in-law defends her daughters to the death. My other sister-in-law, 27F, was there with her newborn, and two of us, including me, in the family are immunocompromised. I had also not left my house in about a week and a half, so that family dinner was the first time I had gone out and about in that time. After attending the dinner, I hadn't gone anywhere until 2 days after I had started getting sick, and I went to urgent care. So here we are at Thanksgiving dinner, talking about being sick. My sister-in-law, 38F, complained about how her toddler, 4F, made her and her husband really sick. She complained about having a common cold with a congested nose, cough, and feeling fatigued. Then I commented and said that she also made me really sick. I mentioned that I hadn't gone anywhere to contract a virus, too. I explained that I ended up at urgent care twice in less than 5 days, and on my second visit, they told me to go to the emergency room because I was coughing so hard I couldn't breathe, had gotten viral conjunctivitis in both eyes, and was fighting a persistent fever that didn't want to go under 100 degrees Fahrenheit. Mind you, I explained this in a joking manner because of my past medical history. Dark humor has always been my way of coping with serious medical conditions, and everyone knows that. Do you know what she responded with to me when my husband stepped out of the room to use the bathroom? "You shouldn't bother trying to having kids if you can't handle getting sick all the time," then laughed at me. I didn't respond to her at all. I was feeling incredibly hurt and just wanted to disappear. I went into the living room and sat with her daughter watching Disney Plus movies until my husband asked if I was ready to leave. I didn't say anything to him until we were in the car. He acknowledged that it was hurtful to me and tried to make me feel better, but it's hard when it was such a cheap shot. I'm not ignorant to how children are at all, and she knows that. It's just all so frustrating.